What's owed, you know?
Calling all units near Penn Plaza. Reports of multiple civilian hostages at Rose on West 26th. Proceed with caution.
Huh? What kind of...
You really turned that one around, Agent. Thank you.
I wish I could return the favor.
Regroup was 20 minutes ago. What took you so long?
Sorry, man. I ran into some trouble and had to take a detour.
So what did you bring back?
I got nothing. There were too many, man. I had to drop it and run.
Nothing. You think this is some kind of welfare gig? You think we put our asses on the line so you can get protection and a free meal?
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Dispatch to Division Agent. JTF are taking fire near the ODEA on West 29th. Requesting support.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF patrol they see.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got tackles inbound!
Keep an eye on the left.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got tackles inbound!
Oh, yes! The smoke of the city. Watch the fire! Damn it! No! Keep
I'm glad I'm fighting with you.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, it's good to know you're out there.
Nothing without you.
when you did. Hopefully that'll make him think twice about attacking another JTF patrol.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
I heard someone say they got a weed.
Thank you. You doing good?
Hostiles moving in from the street! We're pinned down! Where's my...
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you get us some help. Get in here right now.
Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go! Heavy gunners first!
situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Air ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lowered.
Agent, we need our base up and running. Right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Boy, shitless out here. Stopping out here. I won't bother you. The hell with this.
Always happy to deal with you.
Boy, shit that's out here. Lexington Avenue? The Rikers got themselves a sweet setup over there.
See what you've been missing.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
Notification. Due to a shortage of personnel, the clinic will not be returning to full operating hours.
Let me know when you're ready to buy.
Patients.
It's okay, I get it.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks. Yeah, boy, shitless out here.
You just got a bargain.
Passway is where we're drawing our electricity from, or so they say. I can't feel my toes.
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well. The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
Do not smoke outside the designated areas.
The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
What you need?
No stopping out here.
So you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you, or the fact that so many have tried to do what you're about to attempt and failed, and died what surely must have been a horrible death. Sure, they have more support than you do now, but so what? Fate's random and heartless, nothing you can do about that. Stay positive. I'm just, real glad it's gonna be you out there in the field, not me. But I'll let you know what we got. Okay?
Everyone says Abel's is where the dollar flu got started.
they blow open the floodgates, then...
Captain! They've got a... Ah!
Jesus H. Christ. I want to give a big fuck you to whoever sent me this place. It's knee-deep in dead bodies, which means it's drawing cleaners like flies. If I can keep myself from getting fried, I think I can get the power flowing, but that's a big if. What the hell are you doing? You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you saw on TV while you were jerking off to soap operas in your mom's basement, but setting a bone isn't pretty. You want your buddy fixed? You get your gun out of my face.
Is that a threat, bitch?
I'm just telling you the truth.
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them.
They ain't getting away. What the hell? Nice. Get this over with! You're killing us!
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location. Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Stay on guard. Shoot to kill. That should be sweet. This is gonna be fun.
Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected.
Scandal and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's. Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
To get to Kobe, passed by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
Time to knock some heads. You can't kill me, I'm like a fucking cockroach. This is gonna be fun! Don't give it up! It'll be our pleasure. Get this over with! Damn you! Shoot, for God's sake! Come out and fight! This place! They're killing us!
Keep it quiet.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent. Alpha Escort, we have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. She and her staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Got the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
You are now entering a safe area.
Got a piece here that's calling your name. We got the medical staff back from the hospital.
help track down what happened.
They murdered all the patients. There were a lot of sick people in that
Seriously, I thought that was gonna be it for us.
Hey, maybe I'll see you again. Having the garden secure makes life a lot easier for us.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started. The upgrades look great. If we live through this, I want you working in my lab.
Boss, we confirmed Phase 1 was a success. Repeat, Phase 1 success. Flow steady, tank held solid.
Roger that, good to hear. You boys got Hudson Yards clean count numbers for Phase 2?
263 confirmed infected, 47 possible, currently asymptomatic.
Copy, 263 infected, 47 possible. We got enough to cover the whole deal?
Gotcha. Of course, we're gonna take out the whole train yard in the process.
Well, we do what we have to do. How many healthy enough to run, you think?
I'd guess 10% of the total Shanty population. Call it 40 runners, give or take. Light up the yard and the rats will run for cover.
Copy that. Double up the blockade and lock down the perimeter. And I mean tight. The yards will be sanitized. No exceptions.
Captain, we're getting overrun.
I think somebody's out there.
You mean like help?
Help me, please! No, stop! I don't think it's help, baby.
Quickly. Hello, representatives of the U.S. government and the virus relief efforts in Manhattan. My name is Vitaly Chernenko. I'm an immunologist of some repute and have been sheltering in the Russian consulate since your quarantine began. I have been studying the pandemic and have some insight, some data that will be helpful for cure or vaccine. If you can hear this, please send safe transport for myself and 3 other Russian citizens. We thank you. Jesus H. Christ. I want to get big...
Data scanned. Downloading files.
I got a bit of a weird request, Agent. I obviously don't want to divert any of our resources, but if anyone happens to run across a musician named Heather Lau while they're out there, I'd appreciate you bringing her back to base. Or, if it comes to it, telling me how you found her. She's gone missing, and she's my sister. Last known location, civilian camp by the piers. The one that doesn't exist anymore. Lau out.
You really ought to check out that construction site one of these days.
Okay, see you.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Boss, we confirmed Phase 1 was a success. Repeat.
be an asshole. I saw them.
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts located a stronghold at the storage yard on West 33rd. They need backup.
Why don't you go check it out?
Come on!
Gonna make this quick.
Who the hell is on my turf? You crossed the line.
Thanks for all your help, Division. We owe you.
John, it's Vic. I just got a call from Deb on the night shift. The inmates are starting to look sick. One of the guards must have brought it in, and it looks like the supply ferry isn't going to make it over. So I don't want you or Travis coming in.
The jail's already understaffed. They'll riot.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm not paid enough to be stuck on Rikers Island with 20,000 cons with fucking Ebola or whatever. Don't go to work today, John. It's not worth it.
Calling all JTF near Penn Plaza. Need an extraction team at Kerman's on West 34th. Civilian hostages on site.
Huh? What kind of watch is that?
Thanks for getting those civs out alive. I'm tired of losing good people.
Data scanned. Downloading files.
Got a bit of a weird request.
We're getting over.
Data scanned. Downloading files.
Got a bit of a weird request, Agent. I obviously don't want to divert any of our resources, but if anyone happens to run across a musician named Heather Lau while they're out there, I'd appreciate you bringing her back to base. Or, if it comes to it, telling me how you found her. She's gone missing, and she's my sister.
Screw you! It's like playtime! Been waiting for this. You deserve it. And close to your death. You wanna die? You won't laugh.
Patrol, this is dispatch. I got a Rikers Arms deal happening at a parking lot under the High Line near Dyer. Need you to secure that ordnance.
They really think they can get away with anything we want. Anything. We busted our asses. Stay up. All right, chill. We'll take it. We can do anything we want. Anything. Just taking what I can get. That was a waste of time.
Give me that!
Not my problem!
Get some rest. You've earned it.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Come on,
Give her the fish sticks.
No, honey. We need those.
But I don't even like fish sticks. Shit, I forgot the radio Faye gave me at home.
Figure it out.
The guns check out. Let's do this. Yeah, but what if they have kids? Just hold the gun like you mean it. They'll back down. Especially if they got kids. Yeah? But what if they won't? Then it's on them. They don't have to die unless they decide they want to. It's their choice. This is some bullshit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna let some rich assholes get a pass just because I got a family. Everyone's got a family, and mine's starving. Now man up and let's do this.
What's the point? It doesn't seem to matter where we go.
James, you sound like a
back out there, you hear me? Ready to mess this shit up.
Come on.
Use a drink right about now.
Active echo beacon detected.
Why we gotta stand out here in the cold while you get first dibs?
Fuck, it is cold. Just shut up and watch the alley.